I'm trying so hard right now, you guys. I feel really sick to my stomach. I just watched something on YouTube. Um, as you can tell, look at me. Like I have no makeup on. I've been running around all day. Like I've had a whirlwind of a freaking day, you guys. Like beyond like what is what I'm used to. And I kept hearing like people talk about like, "Hi, Stacy. I'm kind of really grossed out right now." I'm trying to breathe because I literally just witnessed. I can't believe it. Like, actually, I don't even have words for it. Really, like, I don't know what you call this. I typically don't do drama, right? You know that, right? You know that, right? Well, a big time drama person that like that's all their channel's about. It's called Drama Live, you know. Um, she's taking it upon herself to look into like a dead little girl's or a toddler's disappearance. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Well, I kept hearing her mentioned and like everything, right? Everyone kept talking about what she was doing again to exploit children. And I'm like, I'm not clicking on it. I'm not clicking on it. I'm not going to click on it, right? um, and I believe it was Bella Morte's video that I finally was like, what's going on? So I click on it because I'm like, what? What the hell's happening? Like I keep seeing this, it keeps coming up in my mentions. What's going on? And so I click on Bella Morte's and oh my god. Like oh my god, does she think she's a news person or something? Like I'm sorry, um from what I could see, she was trying to get the mother's attention and she was like calling her name. If this is correct, correct me if I'm wrong, because like I watched it a couple times and I'm like, is this what I'm seeing? Like, I guess I'm kind of like in disbelief of it all, really, because I just can't believe that somebody cannot have empathy. Like, I don't believe people. I mean, I know there are people that don't have empathy. I understand that there are sociopaths out there. You know, there are legit like people that have no empathy. They feel no just um but from what I gathered from the video that I watched, she was trying to get the mother's attention, and it seemed almost like in a hopeful way, like the way she was calling her name. And the mom turns and realizes it's just her wanting to interview her. And she literally puts her head up against a van and starts to cry. Like I can't make this shit up, dude. I'm not. Well, first the film starts that she's like filming this toddler, and like this dad like swoops it up, like, what the fuck are you doing? Pardon my language. And she's just like acting like she's some big shot news reporter, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then she's trying to act like she's trying to bring attention to the case, but like you're not licensed to do that. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure you have to have like credentials in order to, I could be wrong. I believe you have to have credentials to do that. Like news reporters have some kind of There's many online reporters trying to be like, what are you doing? Like, that's, to me, that's disgusting. Maybe people that don't have kids won't understand this, but if some lady, some random ass lady came up to me, okay, my kid's missing, right? They're like, Nicole, Nicole, Nicole. And I turned around like hopeful, like, what? You know, is there some good news? What? You know, and they're just like, can I interview you? I would have socked a bitch. Like, I would have probably gnawed her face off. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm very protective of my family. Go, pink shrooper. Wait, what'd you say, Stacy? See, prayers, love. I know. I think the thing is that I'm like, huh? I can't, I don't understand someone not having empathy, like, in that way. Like, I don't understand. Like, I know she's done this before, exploitation of children and things like that, and their death. I know she's done this before. This isn't her first rodeo. But my God, like, I really don't like these online wannabe reporters. Like, if you want to be a reporter, put in an application at your local news station, and like, I don't know. There's no empathy. There's zero. I see no empathy. Donald, maybe you can help me. You might like her. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Anyway, I'm like shortness of breath. Like, I mean, I can't believe what I just witnessed. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you see something so shocking and you're like, is that real? And then you play it again, you're like, oh, it's real. You know what I mean? Like, and surely she probably is like, she's trying to play it off like she's just trying to get attention to this case, but you're not a reporter. If anything, you could be messing up the case by being there. Like, you got to tread lightly on these kinds of things. You can't just go into the middle of like red tape and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" You can't do that. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna call you any names. I'm not gonna. I just. What are you high? Like, are you high? I don't understand. Like, are you like on some drugs? Like, are you high? You know, like what? I'm trying to think. Like, why would you do this to a poor mom? Like, it broke my heart. It gave me anxiety, like really bad. Like, um, I don't know. That's just sick. I'm sorry. For those of you that believe that she's really trying to get attention to this case, really? Like, oh my God. I pray for you as much as I pray for her because y'all need some fucking help. There needs to be more empathy in this community. There needs to be more caring, more loving, more, um, there's right and there's wrong, and there's boundaries that you don't cross, and that's one of them. And she keeps taking it to that extra level. You know what I mean? She keeps taking it that much more, further and further and further and further. And I'm like, what is she gonna actually do next? Like, what is the next thing she's going to do? What I don't understand is how come she's still on YouTube? That's what I don't understand. That's what I'm kind of like baffled about is how come, I mean, why are you still on here? Like, I could understand if you were doing vlogs about like, you know, your weight loss and what have you and like things like that. Like, that makes sense. But To make a mourning mother cry like that. Like, I mean, oh my God. I might need to take a break for a while, guys. This is kind of rough for me. That's kind of sick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have words. I don't have words. I don't have words. I literally, like, I'm in my pajamas. I literally just saw Bella Morte's video and I was like, wow, how ugly I look too. Where are your morals? Yes. What's up? Next, bye, bitch. No words. Um, Computer, I'm talking about Hambone and her latest ventures on YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm flushed. Um, she thinks she's a news reporter now. I'm sorry. You guys, like, I'm seriously borderline, like, having a panic attack. God bless that family. God bless, their baby. I hope to God that the baby gets found. And I just hope to God that people stop pretending they're freaking news anchors when you're not. Please just stop. That's so sick, dude. If you haven't watched, if you haven't watched, if you haven't watched Bella Morte's video, watch it. Makes me sick to my stomach. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Imagine your toddler's missing, and there's some like lady like, hey, calling your name trying to sound like, I don't know, hopeful. Calling your name trying to sound like, I don't know, hopeful. Did she say that we found? Did she say that we found her or something? I didn't hear anything like that, but it was so like to get her attention. You know what I mean? Like, hey, hey, hey. And she turns towards like, like hope. And she turns towards like, like hopeful, and then she's like, can I get an interview? And the mom just turns around and starts to cry. Like, I don't. What do you? Like, I don't. What do you? Uh, it's beyond me. There's a wonder why she has 3 channels and she's allowed to be on here. I don't know. I don't know, guys, but it's a really sick world we live. I don't know, guys, but it's a really sick world we live in, and oh my God, I have no words. Maybe she found her calling. Maybe she found her calling. Yeah, computer, no, she's not trying to solve anything. she, she's not an FBI agent, okay? She's not an FBI agent, okay? Yeah, no, she's not trying to, no. Yeah, no, she's not trying to, no. She likes to play it. She likes to play it off like that's what she's doing. She's not. I have no words. No words. God bless. That's all I gotta say. God bless. God bless. Sorry, I slipped up here. I felt like I had to speak on it. It makes me sick to my stomach. Tiffany, Tiffany Trump, thank you. Trump, thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. These channels that like, well, the thing is if you're on a crime, if you're at a crime scene, um, you could be mucking up the um um evidence. Like I know it's taped off and everything, but to mess with the mom emotionally the way that she did, like calling her name like calling her name like very hopefully to try to get her attention. That's my problem. And then when she finally got the mother's attention, like the mother came running like with something found, like it was she was very what, you know? And just to be like, "Can I get an interview?" And just to be like, "Can I get an interview?" And the way that mother cried. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. No, she's not. That's not okay. And if she's not, that's not okay. And if just watch Bella Morte's video. Whew. I'm gonna take some meds and call it a night. Call it a night. God bless you all. Like for real. That's all real. That's all I gotta say. God bless you. I know, Michelle. I know, right, babe? Oh, it's just sad. Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and shit talk her like that video did and call her every name under the sun because that's not what I do. I like genuinely want to try to let her see the error in her ways. Like I'm trying to be like, dude, even though she's done so many shitty things to people I know, even though she's done so many shitty things to people I know, to people that I'm just like acquaintances with, to people that I care about, to people that, you know, I may not really know, but she's hurt some people. um, she's hurt me. She just recently did a video making fun of me working out, but then she tried to hurt me. She just recently did a video making fun of me working out, but then she tried to play it off like, oh, you know, at least she's fat and working out, you know. That's not funny to me. Um, but this is a new level. Like this is a different level. This is different. There's a child missing. Do you guys like this is a different level. This is different. There's a child missing. Do you guys under, understand? Like do you like imagine for 1 second pretend you're that mom, okay? And imagine Hambone's like yelling your name hopefully, like and imagine Hambone's like yelling your name hopefully, like yelling your name hopefully, like hey, you know, whatever your name is. Hey, and you turn around, you're like, what's going on? And they say, can I have an interview? Interview? Like, just pretend for a moment. I mean, I know even if you don't have children or maybe they're grown, like pretend, like go back to when you had a kid. Like, just, just, I can't, you guys. I'm sorry. I had to speak on this, and you don't have to agree with me. We don't all have to agree. We don't all have to like the same people. We don't all have to like the same people. But, but, Get some help, girl. Get some help, honey. Whether that's church or whatever it is that you need to get help. Whether that's church or whatever it is that you need to get help. Help. Please, please. You're going to get yourself into big trouble. Like, it's not just going to be like, oh, I'll just make a new channel. It's going to be like big time. Like, just please get help. Yeah, please get help. Yeah. Right, detective. I mean, I don't want to say, I don't want to slander her. I don't want to sit here and make fun of her in any way, shape, or form, the way she's done me and many others. I refuse to. I refuse to do that. And many others. I refuse to do that. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. I won't do that. But what I will do is just beg for her to get some help. That's it. That's all. I don't know you from a can of paint, but the wreckage that you cause from a can of paint, but the wreckage that you cause on a daily basis literally is starting to build up, and you really 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 need some help, like in a bad way, okay? We're okay. I just had to speak on it. I'm sorry. I typically don't bring this shit into my channel. Um, but I had to say something. I may just take this down. I don't know. But I love you guys. I had to say something. I may just take this down. I don't know. But I love you guys. I'm gonna go.